Darkspawn approach. Watch for their blood. On it. Let's get started. As you wish. Let's get started. Let's get started. As you
What comes, my friend? got it. Let's get started. On it. Right, this should be easy enough. Let's get started. That wasn't so bad. Silent as a wraith. Creatures. Right.
Right. Let's get started.
So be it. I shall do it.
This looks like the right way out. Or time tag. It won't be long now.
Trap!
either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me. On it. So be it.
Finally beneath my foot.
As you wish. This should be easy enough. Right. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Another battle, I see. This should be easy enough. Right. Let's get started. On it. As you wish. Got it. This should be easy enough. Right. Let's get started. As you wish. Let's make this quick, shall we? On it. This should be easy enough. Right, on it. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Watch for the beast. Right, on it. As you wish.
Go!
On it. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Right. This should be easy enough. On it. As you wish. Right. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. On it. Less fighting, more dying, blast you! Watch for the beasts. Right. As you wish. Direct me.
Where next?
Right, on it. Let's get started. Let's get started. On it. Let's get started. As you wish. Right. As you wish. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. On it. This should be easy enough. enough? On it. On it. On it. As you wish. This should be easy enough. Right. This should be easy enough. As you wish. Blast! On it. Right. On it. Let's get started. Jump control. As you wish. On it. This should be easy enough. Right.
Glorious!
Let's get started. This should be easy enough. As you wish. Right. On it. Look at this mess! I love it! As you wish. Right. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. On it. As you wish.
It hurts.
Like cats and wolves.
When the desire strikes me.
Have you ever, went into winter?
That's a most curious little mind you have, dwarf. And what if I had? Would that thought comfort you during your lonely nights?
Have you ever changed during?
Why are you suddenly asking me this?
How do we know you're truly a woman? Or even a human? You could be a chipmouse or a nug. Imagine that.
Why, yes! I am actually a nug in human form. I have come to observe your kind.
Nugs are good with extra sauce. I'm just saying.
Darkspawn approach. Watch for their blood. This should be easy enough. On it. Right. Let's get started. As you wish. Let's get started. Right. On it. Right. This should be easy enough. As you wish. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Right. On it. Right. As you wish. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Right. As you wish. This should be easy enough. On it. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. As you wish. On it. This should be easy enough.
Where to?
Right. Let's get started. As you wish. On it. Right. On it. Right. This should be easy enough. Trap! Let's get started. Trap! Trap! Darkspawn approach. Watch for their blood. As you wished. On it. This should be easy enough. As you wish. On it. Deal with you! Right. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Right, as you wish. Let's get started. On it. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Right. On it. Come, you can do better than that! As you wish. Right. Let's get started. On it. Right. As you wish. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Right. This should be easy enough. On it. Let's make this quick, shall we? This should be easy enough. Right. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. unable to do that. On it. Right, as you wish. Right. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Right.
I am ready.
You'll be a fine red mist when I'm done.
As you wish. On it. Right. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. On it. Right. Let's get started. As you wish. On it. As you wish. Right. This should be easy enough.
Now we get our hands dirty. Only one can stand!
Right.
Glorious again.
Let's get started. Right. On it. As you wish. On it. This should be easy enough. Right.
Said that fiend. Slow.
Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Right. On it. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Right. On it. Right. Let's get started. This should be easy enough.
Run while you can.
Let's get started. Right. As you wish. This should be easy enough. Right. On it. Right. Task complete. On to the next. Watch for the beast.
I shall do it.
On it. Let's get started. On it. Right. As you wish. This should be easy. On it. Let's get started. On it. As you wish. Right. This should be easy enough. Hurry. Right. As you wish. On it. This should be easy enough. As you wish. Right. On it. Let's get started.
Order.
I'll kill it.
Right. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. On your guard!
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods, my... You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be pleased with...
Indeed.
Yes.
the tits of my ancestors. Warton Tig. I never thought I'd see this place in the flesh. I can see Bronca all over this place. She always took chips from the walls at regular intervals when she was in a new tunnel. Checked their composition. If she was still here, though, she'd have sentries out by now. This was Cerridon's home Tig. He was an Orton before he got raised to Paragon. Even stayed here when he could have had his own house. I guess he didn't want to move his people to Bunamar. The City of the Dead. Cerridon built it to honor the Legion of the Dead, but it was more like a sodding mausoleum than anything. Of course, that was all before he built the anvil. After that, he was the city's pet genius until he angered the king and fell into disfavor. No, there was a Tig here. The Orton Tig. Bunamar is north and west of here. But that's not important. Or at least I hope it isn't. The City of the Dead is known as the Dead Trenches since the Darkspawn conquered it. Much of the Legion was destroyed when the fortress fell. No one does. At the time, Orton Tig was almost part of the main city. No one bothered to mark where the anvil was stored. Now it's impossible to know if it's been moved or even destroyed. But trust me, if we find it, we find Bronca. Couldn't have said it better myself. I could do to you.
Ugh, it is leering at me once again.
Oh, did I say that out loud?
Silent as a wraith. Time for some fun! Right, as you wish. On it. Right. As you wish. Right. Let's get started. On it. Right. Let's get started. Right. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Right. This should be easy enough. As you on it. This should be.
Does every creature have a death wish?
Right. Excellent! On it. As you wish. On it. Let's get started. Right. This should be easy enough. On it. Let's get started. Right. As you wish. Right. This should be easy enough. On it. Let's get started. As you wish. On it. Right. This should be easy enough. On it. As you wish. Right. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. On it. Right. As you wish. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. On it. Let's get started. On it. This should be easy enough. As you wish. Right. This should be easy enough. As you wish. On it. Right. Come, you can do better than that! Darkspawn. Destroy the fiends. This should be easy enough. On it. Let's get started. Right. On it. As you wish. This should be easy enough. As you wish. Right. As you wish. You're mine! Let's get started. On it. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. As you wish. On it. As you wish. Let's get started. Right. This should be easy enough. As you wish. On it. Right. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. On it. As you wish. Let's get started. Oh, this should be good. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. On it. Right. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. On it. Let's get started. Right. Look at this mess. I love it! On it. As you wish. On it. Let's get started. Right. On it. This should be easy enough. As you wish. This should be easy enough. Right. On it. Let's get started. finished. This should be easy enough. Right, on it, as you wish. Let's get started. This should be easy. This should be easy enough. Right. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. As you wish. On it, right, as you wish. This should be easy. Right. This should be easy enough.
It speaks.
Let's get started. Right, as you wish. On it. This should be easy. On it. Let's get started. Right, as you wish. Ha-ha! On it. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Right, on it. This should be easy enough. As you wish. Right, on it. This should be easy enough. As you wish.
An order.
They'll never know what hit him. Let's get started. On it. Let's get started. As you wish. Right. This should be easy enough. On it. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. As you wish. Right. Let's get started. On it. Right. Done and done.
There's nothing for you here. It's mine. I've claimed it. You've come to take my claim. You surfaces are all alike. Thieving scoundrels. Well, I found it first.
Bah! He's a bloody scavenger. Good as sod and gone.
Begone, you! You'll bring the Dark Ones back, you will. They'll crunch your bones.
Word has it you can only survive down here by eating the Darkspawn dead.
It burns when it goes down. It burns! It's my claim, not yours. Crunch your bones!
Be cautious. Creatures approach. As you wish. Let's get started. On it. Right. As you wish. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. On it. Let's get started. Right. As you wish. Let's get started. On it. Right. This should be easy enough. Right. On it. This should be easy. Let's get started. This should be easy enough.
Stop wasting time, Warden.
Go away! This is mine! Only I gets to plunder its riches! It's mine! I'm the one who found it! I drove out the crawlers! Now it's mine! Pretty lady, pretty eyes, pretty hair. Smells like the steam of burning water. Blue as the deepest rock. So, the pretty lady won't take anything from Ruck? You won't take Ruck's shiny worms and pretty rocks? Oh, Ruck not mind that, maybe. Ruck has some things from the camp. Sometimes the webs. You give him shiny coins, no? The pretty lady returns. I am so pleased. Rock's been thinking about you. No filter, no mother, no warm blanket and stew and pillow and soft words. Rock doesn't deserve good memories. No. She did not know, not what I did. I was very angry, and then someone was dead, and they wanted to send Rock to the mines. If I went to the mines, she would know. Everyone would know. So I came here instead. Once you eat, once you takes in the darkness, you not miss the light so much. You know, do you not? Rock sees. Yes, he sees the darkness inside you. Grey like the stone, guardian against the darkness. Beautiful like waterfalls under the lichen. When the Dark Ones were here, I kept to the shadows. They don't look in the shadows, not if you're quiet. Not if you eat their flesh. Then the Dark Ones think you're one of them. They leave you alone. But now they're gone. I think they went south, pretty lady. Far, far to the south. That is where the Dark Master calls them with his beautiful voice. So much joy when he awoke.
He's talking about the Archdemon, huh?
After the Dark Master awoke, he called his children and they all went. I wanted to go too and gaze upon his beauty. He stopped calling. I wish I could go see him, but Rock is a coward. The crawlers, they used to eat the smallest Dark Ones. Now the crawlers go hungry. Too long ago, I must think. 5 years? 6? Rock no longer remembers the smells and sights of the city. The pretty lady understands. She knows how Rock feels, she does.
Enjoy your tainted mud, you poor sodding duster.
It's not so bad. The dark and the burning keeps Rock warm. Warm like mother's arms.
Get away from me, you sodding freak! Look at him. He's like a pale mudworm. He should have been sent to the mines. Instead, he chose this. I'd put him out of his misery.
The pretty lady returns. I am so pleased. Rock's been thinking about you. No, she cannot. She remembers a boy, a little boy with bright eyes and a hammer, and she cannot see this. Swear, promise, vow you won't tell. Yes. Tell the mother Rock is dead. He's dead, and his bones are rotting in the crawler's webs, and she should never look again. Pretty lady is like mother, yes. Too good, too pretty for the darkness.
Looks like that bone picker is living in Bronca's old camp. Did you see the marks on the floor? There were a lot of people and fires there once. Now I know she's not here anymore. She'd never have let something like that sleep in the same spot she did.
Clean up!
Would seem to help.
On it. This should be easy enough.
You have restored that which was cut asunder, and revealed my hiding place. Speak your intention. Seek you vengeance or reward? My deception was convenience, not cowardice. A fight you want. A fight you shall have!
Let's get started. This should be easy enough. As you wish. Let's get started. Right. Let's get started. As you wish. This should be easy enough. Right. As you wish. On it. This should be easy enough. Right. Idle
Stop
time is wasted
wasting
time. Let's
time.
get on it. As
I'm
you
not
wish.
here to chat.
This should be easy enough. On it. Let's get started. On it.
Let's finish this.
Victory shall be mine! This should be Enemies approaching. On it. Let's get started, as you wish. This should be easy enough. On it. Right. This should be easy enough. Let's get started, as you wish. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Right. On it, as you wish. Let's get started. Right. On it. Right. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. On it. On it. It is done. Right. Finished. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. On it. Right. As you wish. Let's get started.
You cannot win! I am your death!
On it. This should be easy enough. Right. Right. Let's get started. On it. Right. This should be easy. wish. On it. Right. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. As you wish. Right. On it. Let's get started. On it. Let's get started.
Very well. I shall do it. I see. I shall do it. I see. Very well. I shall do it. As you wish. No mercy! So do it. I see. As you wish.
On it. On it. This should be easy. Right. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. As you wish. On it. Let's get started. This should be easy. Right. On it.
Tear them apart!
As you wish. On it. Right. Let's get started. Right. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. On it. Weapons at the ready! Right. Doesn't go. Only one shall stand! As you wish. Doesn't go. As you wish. This should be easy enough. This should be easy enough. Let's get started.
Here comes Margaret!
Right. This should be easy enough. On it. Right. Let's get started. Right. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Right. On it. As you wish. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Right. On it. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Right. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. On it. This should be easy enough. Right.
Your time to die!
On it. This should be easy enough. Let's get started.
was thinking about me. I knew she still cared. Old softy. Looks like the dead trenches is our next stop then. They say the Darkspawn nest there, whole herds of them. But if that's where Bronco went, then that's where I'm going.
That wasn't so bad. Done and done.
I didn't expect you back so soon. Have you been to the deep roads already? What is it? Is he dead? Oh, please don't torment me. Crazy. Oh, ancestors, save him. I've heard of this. Lost soldiers turning on each other, eating Darkspawn flesh. Is that what happened to my boy? Why didn't you bring him home? Such a good boy. Still thinking of me after all he's been through. I have to go to him. He needs me. Oh, he must be so frightened out there, so lonely. I thank you for what you've done. Even if you couldn't be bothered with more. Take this. It's my husband's masterwork, the first shield he smithed. I was saving it for Ruck, but I want you to have it. As my thanks.
Lord Balin swears revenge on Grey Warden. Rumors of Grey Warden mass recruitment of...
I sense something drawing.
The Warden has joined Caroline. Attack for Bailey.
Let's get started. On it.
Hurry!
Go on.
Right. On it. This should be easy. Let's get started. On it. Right. Let's get started. On it. This should be easy enough.
Waste of time.
I started to worry. I didn't know if you were ever coming back. Did you find any records? Any sign of the old Orton Tig? You found them? Let me see. That's my great-grandmother's name. And her husband! Oh, great ancestors, it's them! It's me! I am an Orton. Oh, thank you. I have to take these to the assembly right away. Find me there. Once these are acknowledged, I'll give you any reward. My name's Orta, after the old Orton house. They gave our seat back, and the records show which houses still owe House Orton money. One day, I will be able to properly thank you for all you've done for me. I will. And I don't know what treasure is left, but whatever I get, you can have as much as you want. I'll have to find someone willing to look. Maybe a whole expedition. If the Tig is still there, it must have something. House Orton will not forget this kindness. Didn't that sound official?
News of the hour. Unable to win own battle. Grey Wardens present in Orzammar.
Have you seen my lunch? I'm only asking because you never know who's going to get hungry. Right. Best in the trade, you know. I work the ore myself.
As you wish.
Where to?
Armed and dangerous, ready for action! Let's get started. On it. As you wish. Let's get started.
Let them come! It saves us the walk to their lairs!
Be careful.
This should be easy enough. Let's get started. On it. Let's get started. On it. As you wish. You'll never know what hit him. This should be
An order.
This should be Let's get started.
Yes? Ha-ha!
Right, as you wish. This should be Let's get started. On it. Right, as you wish. This should be easy enough. Let's get started.
More foul Darkspawn.
On it.
I am ready.
It speaks.
I shall do it.
Cursed creatures! On it, right. As you wish. Right. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. On it.
Begin the onslaught!
Right. On it. Let's get started. I'm unable to do that. Darkspawn, destroy the fiends. On it, right. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Let's get started. It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me. As you on it. Let's get started. This should be right. Let's get started. This should be on it. Cursed creatures! This should be easy. As you wish. On it. Let's get started. This should be easy. As you wish. Right. Let's get started. Let's get started. On it. Right. On it. Let's get started. This should be easy enough.
Let's finish this.
Let's make this quick, shall we? As you wish. No quarters! Task complete. On to the next. trap! Idle time is wasted time. Let's get on it. Right, on it. This should be easy enough. This should be easy enough. Right, let's get started. Right, as you wish. This should be easy enough. On it, right. Let's get started. Let's get started. Right, this should be easy enough. On it.
Another battling!
Right, this should be easy enough. As you wish. Let's get started. On it. This should be easy enough. Right, as you wish. Right, on it. This should be easy enough.
Excellent!
On it, as you wish. Right, this should be easy enough. On it. Let's get started. As you wish. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. On it.
Excuse me while I do my happy dance.
On it.
So be it.
Time to end their pathetic little existences.
This should be easy enough.
Learn to fear me!
Right. As you wish. This should be easy enough. On it. Right. This should be easy enough. Right. Let's get started. On it. As you wish.
Less fighting, more dying, blast you!
Shall be mine!
It calls. Try again.
make this quick, shall we? On it. Let's get started. As you wish. Right. Let's get started. As you wish. This should be easy enough.
Very well. I shall do it.
On it. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Right. Right. On it. Let's get started. Right. This should be easy enough. On it. This should be easy enough. Right. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Right. As you wish. On it. This should be easy enough. As you wish.
Excellent! I cannot be defeated.
You can do better than that! Let's get started. This should be easy enough. I can do it. Right. Right. This should be easy enough. As you wish. This should be easy enough. On it. This should be easy enough. As you wish. Right. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. On it. As you wish. Let's get started. Right. This should be easy enough. On it. As you wish. Cursed creatures! Let's get started. Right. On it. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. As you wish. Let's get started. Right. On it. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Dangerous, ready for action! On it. Let's get started. Right. Let's get started. On it. Let's get started. Right. On it. Let's get started.
Hiding!
Go.
Right. This should be easy enough. Right. Let's get started. On it.
Much for me.
Done and done.
Smell of those buggers gets in your knickers.
Let's finish this. So be it.
Little existences.
I shall do it.
Let's get started. Right. As you wish. Let's get started. Right. On it. Let's get started. Right.
First day they come and catch everyone. Second day, they beat us and eat some from. Fifth day they return, and it's another girl's turn. Sixth day, her screams we hear in our dreams. Seventh day, she grew as in her mouth they spew. Eighth day we hated as she is violated. Ninth day she grins and devours her kin.
What comes, my friend?
Now she does feast, as she's become the beast. First day they come and catch everyone. Second day, they beat us and eat some from meat. What is this? An elf? Exotic and impossible. Feeding time brings only kin and clan. I am cruel to myself. You are a dream of strangers' faces and open doors. First day they come and catch everyone. Corruption. The men did that. Their wounds festered, and their minds left. They are like dogs, marched ahead, the first to die. Not us, not me, not Laren. We are not cut. We are fed. Friends, and flesh, and blood, and bile, and all I could do was wish Laren went first. I wished it upon her so that I would be spared, but I had to watch. I had to see the change. How do you endure that? How did Branka endure? Do not talk of Branka, of what she did. Ancestors preserve us. Forgive me. I was her captain, and I didn't stop her. Her lover, and I could not turn her. Forgive her. But no, she cannot be forgiven. Not for what she did. Not for what she has become.
Yeah, this explains a lot. Of course, if I knew she had those interests, I could have made some adjustments.
There is too much darkness here. The anvil. It is in the darkness, surrounded by it, pulling Branka in. No, I swore not to speak of it, not to think of it. La, 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 la. I will not hear any more about Branka. They spit bile and blood in my mouth. I would rather die than bring that with me, than have her see me like this. I will not become what I have seen. Not Laren, not Branka. She became obsessed. That is the word, but it is not strong enough. Blessed stone, there was nothing left in her but the anvil.
Here they come.
As you wish. Right. Let's get started. On it. This should be easy enough. Right. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Right. Let's get started. On it. This should be easy enough. As you wish. Right. On it. All set.
We tried to escape, but they found us. They took us all. Turned us.
I'm unable to do that.
Bunamar. I thought it would have fallen into dust by now. It'll do, sure.
I'm to keep this, am I? Fine. I'm to keep this, am I? Fine.
Warden senses
Some more quickly, shall we?
this should be easy enough. Let's get started.
I shall do it.
Let's get started. On it. Let's get started. Show me what you got. This should be easy enough. On it. Right. Right. Started. On it. Let's get started. This should be easy enough.
The men, they kill. They're merciful. But the women, they want to touch, to mold, to change until you are filled with them.
Finished.
They took Laren. They made her eat the others, our friends. She tore off her husband's face and drank his blood. And while she ate, she grew. She swelled and turned gray, and she smelled like them. They remade her in their image. Then she made more of them. Brood mother.
Cursed creatures!
Think what we wade through.
Very well. So be it. I shall do it. I shall do it. Very well. So be it. Very well. I shall do it. As you wish. You cannot win! As you wish. Very well. I see. I shall do it. Very well. So be it. As you wish. I see. I shall do it. As you wish. Very well. So be it. Very well. I shall do it. I see. As you wish. So be it. Very well. I shall do it. I see. Very well. So be it. I see. I shall do it. As you wish, I shall do it. Very well. So be it. I shall do it. So be it. Very well. Very well. I shall do it. So be it. I shall do it. As you wish. Very well. As you wish. Very well. So be it. I am your death! So be it. As you wish. I see. Very well. So be it. I shall do it.
Where to?
I shall do it. All right.
What?
Right.
As you wish.
You're gonna get yours!
So be it. Very well. As you wish. Very well. I shall do it. As you wish. I see. I shall do it. As you wish. I shall do it.
Brink.
Less fighting, more dying, blast you!
I shall do it. As you wish. Very well. So be it. As you wish. Very well.
Oh, this should be good.
I see. I shall do it. As you wish.
Order.
Go. Very well. I see. So be it. I shall do it.